Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy for Tuesday, June 15th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it doesn't, leave what does not. Don't try to force anything, okay? All right, so we're going to look at past energies, current energies, and future energies. So we have in the past, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Emperor, we have the Four of Wands. All right, in the present, we have the Page of Cups, we have the World, and we have the Five of Cups. And then in the future energies, we have Judgment, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups. All right. So for past energies, we have the Eight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Four of Wands. And to me, that means like you had something going, like you had a plan, like you had an idea, you had something that you thought was going to happen. You felt that you were working towards something. And you were worried that it wasn't going to happen because I feel like it wasn't happening as fast as you thought it was going to happen. And you were worried, and then you were like holding yourself back from something. You were like, I want to do this, but I'm really not sure if I want to do this. I feel like I have a plan. I feel like I can do this, but I'm not really sure. Your confidence was low. That's what it was. Is your confidence wasn't strong. Like you knew the direction, you knew what you wanted to do, you knew where you wanted to go, but you just didn't have the confidence to do it. Now that could be a relationship, it could be a get-together or a gathering or some kind of, because Four of Wands can be a celebration, it can be a get-together, it could be some sort of social event. So I feel like you were lacking confidence in the past. And then now I feel like you have more confidence. I feel like you're more, like you've been working on that. Confidence is a very important thing in all aspects of life. And it's something that does not come easily to some people. And it's something that they have to work on. And it's a lot to do with how you perceive yourself. And it's about not putting those negative thoughts about yourself into your head and not going in that direction. And as soon as you do, you need to stop that. Because you can be your own worst enemy. And you have to, it takes time, and it's something that really can, honestly, the more that you have, the more that I feel that it can change your life. Because you're not worrying as much about every little thing that you do, and you're not putting yourself down, and you're not going in the negative. And if you're in the confidence and you say, even if something goes wrong, you feel confident that whatever goes wrong, you're going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to deal with it. You're going to be able to work through it, whether it's in a relationship and you have to look at it, well, that relationship didn't work because that wasn't the right person for me, or that person didn't make me feel good, or I just wasn't attracted to that person, and that's okay. But I'm confident that that person is out there for me. And I'm going to keep searching, and I'm going to, keep trying. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep working on my confidence. And maybe there's other things that I need to work on. Maybe there's a job. Maybe there's, finding what I like to do and working on my self-confidence until that person gets there. And I feel like that's what you need to do right now, is to work on that confidence and to be positive. And I feel like that's what you've been doing, because we've got the World card in the middle here, and we've got the Five of Cups, where there's 3 cups and then there's 2 cups, so kind of like a Two of Cups, and we have Page of Cups, and that's about emotionally feeling better. So I feel that you're working on yourself, or you're going to work on yourself. You're going to work on your confidence. You're not going to put yourself down when things don't work out. You're not going to get frustrated if, that person that you've been waiting for hasn't been coming into your life, and that you're going to stay positive. You're going to keep working on things. You're not going to have this Five of Cups, because if you keep staying in the negative, that's where you're going to be. You have to turn that around. And then for future energies, we have the Judgment card, which is an awakening and realizing that, so maybe now you're sort of in this Five of Cups, but I feel like you're going to, move into this Judgment where you realize that, hey, I need to be more confident. I need to be more positive. I need to have these things that I need to work on. I need to stay in this positive energy, because if I don't, I'm going to bring in the negative. So I need to work on that. And even though that can be hard, and you're willing to put the work in. And then we have the Knight of Cups, so that means an offer comes in. Somebody reaches out to you. Somebody's trying to connect with you. Somebody's trying to have an emotional connection with you. It could be, even though, like Capricorn is Pentacles, but it could be a King of Pentacles, somebody who, maybe it's somebody at work, somebody who is very financially secure, someone who's a good business person, somebody who is patient. Almost kind of looks like a knight in shining armor, honestly. That, like the, but just that person, it could just be that person that, you've been waiting for is on their way, but you have work to do first. You have to build your confidence. You have to work on getting into the positive. You have to work on, maybe there's some things that you need to change. Maybe, like I said, it could be somebody from work, and maybe you have a new job offer coming in, or maybe you have other things that you need to do in order to meet this person. But I love that this Judgment card here is that you're finally awakening. You're finally realizing what it is that you need to do. You're having that clarity. So that clarity comes in. Now it may be a little foggy right now and you're not really sure, but I feel that clarity is coming in. So it's going from the Eight of Swords to Judgment. So I like that. That it feels like a progression there. All right. Let's just get three final cards for Capricorn for today. And working on that confidence. Maybe we'll also get a animal spirit. All right, so we have the Devil card. So that's you. I feel like that's representing you. Having that new start. Taking those steps that you need to move forward in a positive direction. And then we have the High Priestess, listening to your inner voice. I feel like your inner voice is really giving you your clues, is really, giving you those directions that you need to go in, and maybe you weren't listening to that. That's what you have to get in touch with. That's what you have to get in tune with. And that can make a big difference. High Priestess also means that there are some surprises, some mysteries, some things are coming in for you. I feel like there's some exciting things on its way, which I feel is this energy right here. So I feel like those exciting things are on their way for you. And it's a new start. It's a new outlook for you, okay? So maybe right now is the time for you to focus on you. All right, so let's get one of these and we'll see. All right, this one really wants to. We have Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race, and that's great. That's what it is that I see this progression here for you. I see this forward movement. It's about taking it slow, not getting overwhelmed. If you have an off time, then you turn that around and you say, no, I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to put myself down. If other people don't appreciate the way that I am, then do I really need those people in my life? I don't want to absorb their negativity. They have their own things going on. I have mine. I'm working on me. I want to be a confident, strong person that knows what they want, where they want to go, and how they want to be treated. And if you can't treat me that way, then I really don't want you in my life, or I can keep you in my life, but it's going to be at a distance so that you can't hurt me and you can't bring me down, because I am working on my confidence. So slow and steady wins the race. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.